Hi Boss Goddess, this video is for you if you've ever asked yourself, is video really worth all the effort? Maybe you're out there and you're fumbling on your words in front of a live video, sweating, and maybe you have a camera that you spent so much money on just collecting dust underneath your couch, and you have a million other things to do in your business, but there's this looming thing of video and you know that you should be doing it, but you're not quite sure why. And I totally understand that. That's exactly where I was when I first started my business. And there are still days, honestly, that I feel that way. But today I have the context and I have invaluable insight that empowers me to make this decision and say, heck yes, it's worth it every single day. And so if that's you, I really invite you to lean in and watch this video all the way through the end so that you can get that invaluable context, the tips that I'm going to be sharing, and the motivation to stay in the game. Before we get started, I would love to know in the comments here, do you currently feel like video is worth it for your business? What are you experiencing? What struggles are keeping you from staying in the game? I want to know exactly where you're at because I totally understand and I want to help. A little bit about my story is that when I first started my business, I absolutely did not want to do videos. Let me tell you, I was working as a social media manager full-time, actually creating videos and social media content, and I saw all the work and I was nervous and scared and like really confused. How am I supposed to do this on my own when I'm doing this for like 8 hours a day for this other brand? So it was really confusing to me, and I really learned from my own personal experience growing my personal brand online and deciding for myself, is this worth it? And the number one thing that really helped me in the beginning was to understand the context of what was really going on online and in the world so that I could really know where I fit in. So these video statistics are really what I kept close to my heart and still keep close to my heart. There's always more statistics, but these particular ones are some that I want to share with you so that you can have this invaluable context. The first statistic here is that 64% of people are more likely to buy a product after watching a video. That is powerful to think about how many people and how much more likely they are to actually buy a video once they've heard you speak, once they've seen your face, once they've really been emotionally connected through this sight, sound, and like graphic combobulation of what a video really is. I love that I use the word combobulation. I don't even know if that's a word, but it's powerful, and video is something that time and time again shows this evidence of really creating this call to action and conversion that is actually really relatively fast to see. When I first started to build my business and I had an offering of a workshop, I made a video about it, threw it up on YouTube. This is like 5 years ago, and I sold the workshop out, and it just blew me away that this video didn't even have that many views on it, but it was able to reach the people it needed to reach, and people were really able to feel me and understand what it was that I could help them with. So that is the power of video. Since then, I've really been able to hit multiple 5-figure months in my business using this powerful platform of video. I've been able to help my clients do the same, and it's only going to increase here. The other statistic here is that 80% of all online traffic, online consumption is video. That means people aren't really looking at photos or reading so much text anymore. They're looking to watch video. They're looking for that connection. And when I read that statistic, it really made me see that there is no turning back here. It's only going to increase here. And so right now, this is a non-negotiable for me because I want to succeed. I want to look in the long term instead of what's just hot right now. So video is one of those things that once you realize that it's here forever, it's much easier to make that decision to commit to mastering video. And to me, mastery is not about even so much expertise or perfectionism. Mastery is this commitment of discipline so that you can continue to learn, and it's a constant learning process for me. Which brings me to my second point here of what really makes video worth it, worth all the effort, because let's be honest, it's going to take energy, it's going to take time, and it's going to take money in a lot of cases. It doesn't need to be an expensive process, but we do invest in our businesses, and one of the best places to invest when it comes to video is strategy, coaching, support, because a lot of what this is about is moving past or through or around your resistance so that you can really show up in video powerfully, confidently, and really show what it is that you have to offer, because what you have to offer is medicine for your ideal viewer out there who's looking for a solution right now, and you have it. So this is one of the most powerful parts of what makes video worth it, is this personal development piece. Oh my gosh, self-awareness and self-development is one of the largest returns on investment that you can get by committing to video, because you will have to see yourself, you will have to hear yourself, you will have to learn about yourself in order to improve, in order to nail your message, in order to show up day after day. One of my favorite mentors and icons is Bruce Lee, and he used to film himself all the time and watch himself back to gain more awareness of himself, to get better. So this is not just about getting better on video, this is about being the best version of yourself as a business owner, as a human being, as a communicator. It's like, I like to think of video as boxing, or as like Thai boxing. You have to have, or swimming, you have to have so many different parts of your body developed in order to thrive and in order to level up, and video really asks that of you, and it's a really beautiful ask. So I like to shift this from, oh my god, video is so much work, to, ooh, I get to flex my muscles and grow today by being in front of this camera, by being here visible for the people who truly need me, so that I can build a business that I love and live abundantly. I'm so excited for you to journal now. I invite you to just take out a journal and write down what makes video worth it for you today, and do it day after day, and affirm for yourself why you're doing this, so that you can really show up and have it feel good, so that you can show up and be confident, knowing that the energy and the time and the money you're putting into this is absolutely worth it. I believe in you, because if a weirdo and totally like all over the place kind of girl could evolve into where I am today, this businesswoman, this woman who's constantly evolving and growing and helping other people and making an impact in the world, I know that you can too. And video is a very, very powerful platform to transform. If this video helped you, I want to invite you to subscribe, to follow, to like this, and to share it with a friend. You never know how it will impact someone else. I absolutely love connecting on Instagram through direct message. So if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. And I have ways that you can actually dive deeper into this with me through coaching, through group masterminds, online courses, and I do have a really exciting retreat coming up in October where together we'll be able to create content in person together. One of my favorite places, Joshua Tree, California. So I'm sending you guys so much love. I love you so much, and it makes my heart sing to hear from you. So I'm looking forward to hearing your feedback, your comments, and until that next video, namaste, ashe, that means good vibes, good energy, and peace and richest blessings to you, my friend.